Have you ever wanted to play your two favorite games at the same time? Well, that's what I decided to do. With an extra twist, both games are randomized. Stardew Valley is typically considered a laid-back, cozy game where you'll farm, fish, forage, and mine, to collect various items required to restore the community center. But what if we couldn't gain skill levels, tool upgrades, farm buildings, or even seeds the usual way? All of these items are locked, shuffled, and found by completing various milestones throughout the game, or in this case, games. Factorio is all about exploiting a planet's resources to build a factory. You'll research technologies to craft new items, allowing you to keep expanding and finally build a rocket to launch into space. However, the local aliens won't be happy with the pollution and pose a huge threat to factory expansion. I'll have to switch between games to make sure my factory is safe while sticking to my schedule in Stardew. On top of that, my Factorio research has been shuffled with my items and upgrades from Stardew. I'm using an amazing system called Archipelago to link my two games together, and I'll leave a link to that in the description in addition to the detailed randomizer settings I'm using. I know there's a lot to unpack here, so as we move along, I'll do my best to explain what's going on, and I've even recruited a little helper here to further explain some game concepts for those who might not be as familiar.
One big rule is I need to keep the games running, and as you see in Stardew, I pause, which is not allowed. I have to stay open like this. I feel like this will add a good sense of like time management to go between games. Our house is all the way at the sewers. At least we could spring onions right away. So we should get a foraging level fairly soon. And look at that, we already got a Factorio technology. We've got advanced electronics. Again, I accidentally paused Stardew, so chat's gonna have to yell at me if I keep doing that. We're not allowed to pause. Let's go to the farm, place down our chest. The telephone can probably go inside our house, although we can't get back inside our house now. I did start with 2 movement speed bonuses, which should help a lot, or else it would take too long to go from like building to building, because we do have entrance randomizer. We gotta check where everything leads. We gotta see where our house leads right now. Our house is the museum. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have the luxury of my last series where I just had the island house as my house. Auto petters will take to any houses we find with a lot of NPCs. So we'll check the farm cave real quick and see where this leads. To the tunnel. That's not too essential. Gotta love the winter boulder there. Linus's tent is Caroline's greenhouse. The one good thing about the winter start is we can enter Maru's door, and it's at Jody's house. And yeah, why not? Let's auto pet Jody, because that's 4 NPCs at once. Because there's a chair blocking it, so there's nobody that's gonna stand there. All right, and then actually Robin's house leads to the Adventurers Guild. We'll have to wait till day 5 to actually enter the mines. Community Center will have to wait till day 5 as well. Got Leo's treehouse. I think I can just grab a golden walnut and then give it to the parrot, and I don't know if that's a check or what happens, I forget, but we'll give the parrot a golden walnut, and it was a check. Stone chest recipe. All right, yeah, more entrances. Harvey's closes soon, so good to see what's here. Casino. Yeah, Pierre's got a little different setup in there today. We got the locker room. Can't go in the women's. We have to go into the sewer. Stinky locker room. And then we have a new exit here up to the Adventurers Guild, and now we might be soft locked. It depends on where this leads. So we can't go back, but we can walk over this guy because he doesn't have a hitbox. And we can go into the mines to get to Joja Mart, which is actually really good because that means once we get seeds, we can grow seeds. Of course, we're in winter and don't have any seeds unlocked, but yeah, we are stuck. So I will have to pass out. What I'm gonna do is go into Factorio now, because Factorio is a game where you have to build up resources to turn into other things for the science packs, and that takes time. So what would probably be smart is to get this going here. These are our checks in Factorio, the actual researches. So in order to start doing those, I need to craft automation science packs. And for those, I need coal, stone, and copper. But anyway, let's place down some miners on our iron ore and then fill these with coal. I'll be honest, I haven't played Factorio in quite a while, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. Usually the best thing to do early game is just get a bunch of resources before we start automating things. I will also place down 4 on the copper here and let the stone build up. All right, Stardew, we passed passed out. Let's let Factorio idle for a little bit here. Check back in on Stardew. This farm seemed most in line with Factorio. It's called the Hilltop Farm, I believe, but it's got this little mini quarry over here. So we can start getting a mining level right away, and of course, copper ore. All right, we got a slime hut from level 1 mining. And then we get a free check from the winter mystery as well. My main worry right now is setting up Factorio. These red bases right here are the biters, and we can turn on pollution. Once my pollution reaches that biter base, they will begin to attack me. So I actually have to deal with that one like right now. I did give myself turrets to start with. We have 50 turrets here and the recipe unlocked. Exactly, we have to bite them first. We're gonna do something called turret creeping, where I just place, and obviously I'm not too proficient at it, but the gun turrets are very powerful, and it's called turret creeping because we slowly get closer to the bases. But anyway, pistol kind of sucks. This one's going to be the ultimate sidetracking experience. But anyway, what I want to do is start crafting science packs just passively in Factorio here while I go back and play in Stardew. And already I missed the time for checking most of the houses here, unfortunately. I think we can still check most of the town houses here. We got the volcano dungeon. Has another entrance over there. I'll have to bring my watering can, but I really don't care for the volcano dungeon because there's not a bunch of checks. The mines would give us like a bunch of checks to do. Volcano is just kind of late game. But anyway, let's get a free check from the bug layer here. We got hearts with Jody. I think we still have time to check Emily and Jody. Emily is the wizard, which is very good. That means once we find the community center, we can actually view the bundles after that. Go to sleep. And today's the only day it'll rain in winter because it always rains on day 3. We got progressive energy weapons damage, which isn't useful because laser turrets are a little bit more late game. So let's wait for Willie's to open now. We'll go into Factorio. I'm gonna grab all of my coal, refill my furnaces. Early game power generation is used with a steam engine and boiler and offshore pump. And we just have to connect it to a water source, and then we have to insert coal into the boiler. So we also need power poles. Offshore pump here. It gets us water. We connect it to our boiler here. We put a fuel inside the boiler, and then connects to the steam engine up here. And this is what provides power to our electric poles. In order to power our machines, for example, laboratories, and these are the things that actually let us start researching. So while we wait for that to craft, I can check Willie's shop real quick. The magic ink from the inside of the witch's hut. And we should have one more entrance over here. We've got Skull Cavern, which is very good. I'd much rather have the mines, but I can't complain about Skull Cavern. We've got our lab now. I place it down next to the power pole, and the power pole provides power to the lab. I put the red science packs in, and it'll start researching something once I select it. The best thing to start with will probably be the basic Factorio technologies, which aren't randomized. So this one is going to unlock us assembling machines. Assembling machines will allow us to craft items inside of them, and that's how we begin to start our automation. Remember to go to Clint's and the museum. Okay, while I wait for that, yeah, we still have time. Okay, when I started streaming Stardew, what was difficult was looking back between chat and the game. Now I have to focus on 2 games and YouTube chat and Twitch chat, so this is the ultimate sidetracking. This can't be. In my Map Shuffle series, Clint's was vanilla. This is the most insane thing. Clint's is vanilla again. Clint's is Clint's. Clint's is Clint's? Clint just doesn't want to play the randomizer. He just wants to stay to himself, stay vanilla. Anyways, Clint's is a good thing because we can see some random checks here. As you can see, one of them's a grenade trap, so I probably want to avoid that. That's a Factorio trap. Progressive processing is an important research. Bone mill recipe is not important, and then the foraging level and mill aren't important either. All right, and then we can check the museum. This is a one-way until we have hearts with the wizard or complete one of the wizard quests. I forget which it is, but Jojamart I think is the last place we haven't checked. Robin's shop is very good. I first want to check where this leads down here. The gem puzzle. So we're gonna ignore that at all costs. She's got a mine elevator, Leia hearts, pickaxe upgrade. That's very good. Island resort and a movement speed bonus, a very early movement speed bonus. Let's try to get that. And then there was one in Factorio as well, I believe. Oh, the tractor garage. I forgot about that. We have the tractor mod, so buying the tractor garage is a check. It's only Alex hearts though. We're gonna check back into Factorio. I'm already getting distracted. But anyway, that research that I just did unlocked assembling machines, and we get a free sample of them, which is very nice. 50 assembling machines here. What I'll probably start using them for is to start automatically crafting the red science packs. I need to hold myself accountable. I said I was gonna move my boiler because I'm gonna start building it in this direction, in the vertical direction. I like to do a pipe to ground just to give it a little bit of space. Place it here. At some point, we'll have to start automatically mining coal with electric mining drills. Use transport belts to bring our coal down to our boiler so that we don't have to keep manually filling the boiler here. This should last a while with our coal here. I will place down a temporary lab here, place down the science packs we crafted by hand, and then start queuing up some researches here. We'll want to look for some useful early game Stardew stuff. I think the movement speed bonus is probably the best thing to start with, and then probably the movement pack for DLC quest. I'll probably grab that before going into, well, let's show off DLC quest. I've never played this game before, so I don't really know what to expect, and it should pair well with Stardew because I think it has cross-game gifting. As you can see right now, everything has stopped moving. I'm pressing my A key. I can't move to the left. I can't jump. The only thing I can do is move to the right here. So basically everything for DLC quest, like unlocking the ability to move to the left, the ability to jump, all of that is going to be randomized, random items we can find. So we can talk to this guy, and I think we're now stuck in this game because we can't jump over that ledge right there and we can't move back to the left. But anyway, these are our checks. It seems like we have to use those coins to buy checks so far. The movement pack gets us a farming level in Stardew, and then construction robots are good, and progressive watering can is bad. We have to avoid that at all costs. We're gonna go back to Factorio, the movement pack. I'm guessing that's what's gonna let us move to the left in DLC quest. So anyway, let's start automating reds. Before I do that, there's gonna be so much going back and forth, but I need to check Leia's cottage, which led to the other side of Maru's door here. We already know where the inside of Robin's is, so this is kind of a useless entrance right there. And then let's check Marnie's real quick. It's Linus's 10. Okay, so those two are not very important there. That's okay. I wanna focus on Factorio right now, get red science automated so that we can research these checks while we play Stardew. The way to start automating ore processing here is with electric mining drills. Start placing them down here. And I will need to connect these power poles with my power production, which is all the way down here. Since power poles are cheap, it's really easy to transmit power long distances. They aren't nicely lined up, but it is what it is. You can see these ones are powered now, and they will output copper ore to our transport belt. These are the logistics to start automating everything, connecting everything together. So I'll try to explain this as best as I can, but what this is going to do, these little splitters here, is take the copper ore, splits it onto the two belts, and then it goes onto only one side of the belt. And the belt is going to need to share with coal. Eventually, I'll link up the belt from the coal patch down here. But for now, I'll just use a chest to drop coal onto the belt. The underground belt goes beneath the copper belt. The copper and coal will be inserted into the furnaces once I get these inserters placed down. So you can see here, copper is starting to be automatically smelted. So we'll start to get the stockpile of copper plates built up now. The biter base down here is much closer than I expected, so we can probably take them out. Let's place our turret down and fill it with ammo. Okay, the turret should take out the biters here, please. All right, continue turret creeping. Okay, basically I just have to pick up the gun turret and then move it closer, and eventually we'll get close enough to the base and the gun turret will take out the base for us. And hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. We do have repair packs. The bases here are what actually spawn the biters. The worms are like their defense turrets. Yeah, we can just mine the bases and we should be safe for a while because I don't see any more in the perimeter. But just so we get something going, we're gonna have the temporary setup. So you select a recipe. We need copper cable for our automation science pack. So basically I take the copper plates that I've been smelting. I use an inserter, take the copper plates, start putting it into the assembly machine, and then it turns the copper plates into copper cable. I could just take the copper cable from the machine if I want, but to automate it one step further, we can directly take the copper copper cable, place it into the other assembling machine, and once it has all the required ingredients, start crafting the automation science packs for us. Of course, we need stone and coal, so let me grab some. And eventually I'll have to automate the coal and stone input, but for now, we can probably just feed it with a chest. And then while the red science is automatically crafting, we can go play a little bit of Stardew Valley. We should get a movement speed brewing here in our research. It's not too hard to switch between them, so we can check back on Factorio if we need. Oh, it's already 1 a.m., so we're gonna have to wait a day. And we have to wait until 9 a.m. for the community center cutscene. All right, we got the community center from Lewis here. What's to the left of the bus? Ooh, I forgot about that entrance. I will check that in a second. But we got Lewis's house. In the last randomizer, Lewis's house was the community center. Unfortunately, Lewis is not too useful. So hard to remember this stuff. I found the wizard. Oh, that was the magic ink, I believe. And I should get a random check from it. Zombie sheep. I have no idea what that is. It sounds like it could be a trap. So maybe I should go check in on DLC quest. It'll take, I think, a moment for DLC quest to load. And now I'm stuck. That's DLC quest for you. The bus tunnel is a new entrance. It's the mines, and that's something I could have gotten right away. At least the mines doesn't have an opening or closing time. That's really nice. Oh yeah, I almost got fooled. It's okay. It could have been the quarry, but we got lucky this time. I will hold off on that for a second because I wanted to go back to the carpenter's shop for some reason. I think it was just to place my auto petter down, honestly. So I'm gonna place the auto petter down there and then be on our way. And then Gunther's was our farmhouse. We got optics. Rabio 4 is super happy right now. Whenever I play a game of Factorio just for fun with Rob, the first thing he researches is optics, which isn't a good research. All it does is give me lights, which are just a purely decorative item. Anyway, we're still making progress towards our movement speed bonus. As you can see, 1 research crafter and 2 labs is not very fast. Eventually, we're gonna have maybe like 20 laboratories. Again, this is better than having nothing, because we need to spend time in Stardew. One of the last things we donated last time was the ancient doll that was our kids. This time it's the first item we're donating. It's a reminder of my terrible actions. I think just stone for the well. So maybe I'll go to the mines and get more stone that way. However many floors I do, I'll want to get that many elevators before coming back here most likely, or else I'll have to start repeating floors, which usually I don't want to do. Waste of time. Today must be like a super luck day because I already got 2 ladders from like the first rocks on each floor. And then crates are nice because I could get a club potentially. No club, but I did get 2 new gemstones. Got level 2 mining, got a tapper gem node over here. Got a diamond. We got some good luck with the early gems here. It'd be nice if I could actually hold them. I'll eat the cave carrots because I'm bound to get more of those. I'm going for the gray node because those are the ones that are guaranteed to drop stone. Yeah, I thought this was a good luck day because of those early staircases, but now we're getting real bad luck here. There we go. We got our magnet. That's it for the mines here. All right, time to show off the automate mod. Got a crystallarium for crafting the furnace, which is actually pretty good. Crystallariums, we can start replicating the diamonds, sell the diamonds to Clint, and make lots of money. I believe if I just place in the ores and coal, it'll automatically take the copper ore, smelt it, and turn it into a bar. I definitely missed a few winter birthdays already. Caroline, I don't think we have any love gifts, but we can at least give her a crocus. It should be a liked gift by most NPCs. And crystallarium's a big deal. The diamonds will probably be our only source of making money early game. All right, Tapper, let's place that any random tree here. All right, and tomorrow's the Festival of Ice. Already we've got 4 copper bars. While I wait for Caroline to come out of her house, which should be at approximately 2. I'll go back to Factorio here. We ran out of power, and this is something we see a lot in Factorio. That dreaded red power icon. It's simply just because we ran out of coal. And then what I'll do is run this belt down to our power generation over here. Caroline. Thank you, GB1 Reinwald. All right, Caroline, have a crocus. I have 2 times friendship multiplier, so let's kind of get an idea of where that lands us. Okay, that's not bad. That almost gets us to 4 hearts, and it's only a liked gift. Go to sleep. Because we'll have to wait for the festival to start tomorrow. I won't actually be allowed to leave the house until the festival's finished setting up. Crystallarium, diamond in it, get that going. And then, what? The Festival of Ice is today. Yeah. Okay, that was very strange. For some reason, I was able to enter that map. But while I wait, we'll go back to Factorio. I'm gonna work backwards. I'm gonna run this belt from the power generation back to our actual coal node over here. Oh, look at that. It's perfectly lined up. Definitely didn't do that on purpose. All right, but there we go. Once I get the power poles over there, we should be able to not have to worry as much about our power generation, because the drills will put the coal onto the belt and then automatically bring the coal down to our power system down there. Factorio has a really nice blueprint system, so in the late game, we have robots that will construct buildings for us. So we don't have to like manually do this all. We can just like go copy and paste this setup. We don't have robots right now, so I will have to hand place them, but that is something we can look forward to down the line. And we'll make this our dedicated iron smelting. Mining drills take a little bit to craft, so let me craft a lot and then go back into Stardew. Time for the festival. We're done waiting for that, so we can go into the Festival of Ice. I will have to talk to everybody for the Meet Everybody quest. Yeah, the ABC of Factorio is always be crafting. Just like in early min-max days of Stardew, it's not always be crafting, but it's always be smelting. Ooh, I have something embarrassing to show off in a few moments here. I had no idea that Linus was over here. In the many times I've played Stardew and have done the Festival of Ice, I've never talked to Linus over here. But look at that, we got a pickaxe upgrade from the Introductions quest and hearts with Marnie. And we love our Marnie hearts because that unlocks Lewis's shorts. Windspire is a dagger. I don't like daggers. Hopefully I find like a better weapon before then. Of course, we need money for that. But yeah, let's get the fishing competition going. We're in fishing mode. We're gonna beat Willy. Hopefully get a check from it. All right, we need one more fish after this one. So, okay, there we go. We got a bite. We're good. Here's our last fish, and we get a progressive engine that's required in a lot of recipes, so it will be useful. All right, check our mail. Got a preserves jar. We got some early like machinery here. We've got a keg preserves jar. Will it automatically turn the crystal fruit into jelly? It will. So that's another thing Automate does. Besides like smelting, I think it does any machines. But what I said I was gonna do is get iron smelting. Just for consistency, I'll have the top belt be iron since that's what I did with the copper. I have to have things consistent and lined up nicely. And then Stardew, my farm's just gonna be overgrown with trees. Let's get the iron moving over here. I guess we'll check what the next birthday in winter is. Sebastian on the 10th. Okay, he leaves his computer and goes into the kitchen at 3 o'clock. Sebastian dislikes flowers. I don't think we have a frozen tier. Oh, he likes quartz. That'll be fine. We got the pickaxe upgrade already. That's actually really nice. Have I checked the winter mystery guy over here? I don't think I have. I could have done that like first thing. Well, here's a free check here. Watch it be like our backpack upgrade. It's a luck bonus. That's nice at the very least. We'll go inside Robin's shop here. We'll have to wait patiently here for him to come outside. Place these furnaces down. Oh, ooh. This is my cat. She almost turned off my computer. I think she just paused the music somehow. I guess cats are good with technology. I've already got enough to manage here between Stardew and Factorio. She's adding another level of difficulty. Stardew 3 p.m. is coming up. Oh, Sebastian. Come back here, Sebastian. Take my quartz. Landmine. Uh-oh. We're safe. I thought it was a trap for a second. Landmine is actually a technology that unlocked us some landmines, which I usually never use. It'll be interesting when we find traps. We can do Dr. Harvey and sell our diamond and get the movement speed bonus, all on the same day. Oh, I should have had pickles going. 20 pieces of stone for Robin. Oh, should be checking trash cans more often. Got a red plate. We'll give him a crocus. All right, let's sell our diamond to Clint. And we'll need 32 more gold somehow. I guess we can sell some wood to Robin just for the remaining amount. First of all, Robin, take my wood. Oh, it was stone. Shoot. Okay, I have to collect the stone first and then bring it to her. Oh, sorry, Robin. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to sell the wood. Here we go. We can buy the well for our movement speed bonus. And either way, I should be clearing the stone on the farm here, or else it's gonna be a nightmare to traverse. Hey, we got the second movement speed bonus from Factorio. Once the research finishes, it'll automatically start the next one in the queue. I'll have to look through these real quick. Oh, progressive backpack. We're going after that. We need a star drop first. I need to bring the stone to Robin. Amethyst for Sebastian. I think we have one. Let's go finish off this quest real fast. Robin, take my stone. Got a mine elevator. Mine elevators are always nice. And then, yeah, no point in doing the night market today because we don't have any money. I think the only way we can really get money in Stardew right now is selling diamonds. And that'll require a lot of auto sleeping. I can, in Factorio, save up for this archipelago energy link, and then I can produce a bunch of power in Factorio, and then send my power to Stardew, which converts into money. We already have double movement speed bonus, 4 movement speed bonuses, which is very nice. Then we have to bring the amethyst to Sebastian. So Crocus for the wizard, and then I'll go camp outside of Sebastian's room again. We know where Krobus is. I can give him a void essence. I think I have some other minerals I could sell to Clint. All right, this is the ultimate fetch quest right now. I have to grab a mineral, sell it to Clint for enough money to buy a void essence or solar essence from Krobus. Then I have to bring that to the wizard, and then I have to deal with Sebastian after that. Oh, I just realized we don't get that quest until we actually grab the copper bar, so I got a free chest for that. Ooh, crystal fruit for Maru. Still have an hour for Clint. In the meantime, I'll go to Factorio because I don't know what else I can do in Stardew while I wait. I have to start worrying about biters again. Our radar has mapped out some more area for us, so we can see 2 new bases up here. So we're getting iron ore now, and the reason I want iron ore is for the energy link, which will allow us to turn Factorio energy into Stardew money. And then I also need some stone bricks, so let's get a smelter over there real quick. All right, and then that'll take a little bit. We'll go back into Stardew, sell Clint our topaz. That should be enough money for a solar essence. All right, here's the real question. Where was Krobus? I completely forgot. I don't think Krobus was any of the townhouses here. Oh, the sewers was the bathhouse, because I remember I said something about it was like a stinky bathroom or something stupid like that. But look at that. Silly remembering devices. Maybe it was George's house? Yeah, it was here. Okay. My nonsense remembering method paid off. All right, Krobus, no, we're not giving you a gift. We're buying a solar essence from you to give to the wizard. I'm surprisingly not getting as sidetracked as I usually do. At least I feel like it. Okay, wizard is Emily's house. Have a solar essence. We got research speed, which is nice. Maru needs the crystal fruit. Working out pretty conveniently. Here you go, Maru. We got progressive trains for Factorio. That'll be fun to mess around with in a little bit. The splitters will basically branch off belts into like multiple outputs. We've got a nice coal supply going now, so we don't have to worry about filling the chest. Then things are going to start to get a little bit messy here, but I will also do this. Now we have coal being fed to the red science pack here. Let's go back into Stardew. Jody's house is open now. We can give Evelyn a crocus. Yeah, it looks like liked gifts aren't enough on their own to get the first check, even from their birthday. Because we only got 1 heart of friendship with Evelyn, so I'm guessing Crocus might just be neutral for her. I removed the stone supply arm. Oh, thank you, Rob. As you can see, the research is going quite slow. These sciences need quite a bit of packs. But as much as I like the Factorio spaghetti belt, we'll try to avoid it just to stay organized. However, I do need more reds, so I will do a, I swear, temporary setup. Oh, that'd probably explain why today's the 18th. I forgot to actually sleep until her birthday. So let's do that and run that pack. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit for Evelyn's birthday. Let's not eat the crocus. Right now, what's happening in Factorio is we're going for our backpack. And to speed that up, I will just kind of expand this setup here. Our automation science pack here takes 5 seconds to craft and requires 1 copper cable. So if we're getting 4 copper cable per second and they require 5, that should mean this is what this mod is for, Helm mod. 1 copper cable crafter will be more than enough to supply 20 red science pack crafters. So let's set that up in a second. We got all the boys over here, but let's go inside, give her the crocus, and we should get a check. Got our desert obelisk. And that's actually progression right there. The desert obelisk will let us go to the desert and get a new entrance from Sandy's Oasis and the Skull Cavern Cave. And the wizard is conveniently right here in Emily's house, and I think we should be able to just get the desert obelisk right away. So let's place it, I guess, here for now. We can move it later if we want. Let's go check that out right away. New entrances take priority over the red science setup. All right, GB1 Reinwald can be our first cat. It should be an honor. Got a free chest. Coconut for Gus, and good timing on that because we'll find a coconut from the desert. Let's dig up the desert first. New entrance is the oasis, leads us to the saloon. This should help with some love gifts for birthdays. Oh, do I show this off now? Yeah, why not? I'll do the Journey of the Prairie King real quick. I don't know how often you get checks from this, but we can get checks from Journey of the Prairie King now. And I'm just curious if it's like every level we get a check or every world we get a check. The game's too easy when we get all of the power-ups right away. Oh, what I'm guessing is the shop items. The shop items, like once you beat 2 levels, you access the shop. I'm guessing those are randomized. Okay, I think we have to do 1 more level if we want to confirm that theory, so. Okay, so I'm guessing these are gonna be random checks. Let's grab the cheapest one. We got a fishing level. Okay, we were right. So those permanent upgrades are random items we can find through Factorio researching or Stardew checks. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna exit out of Journey of the Prairie King for now. Junimo Cart's gonna be like the Simon Says Crystal game. I'm just gonna ignore that until I have to do it. For now, let's go check our second entrance in the desert, which is up here. And it's the community center. Let's go. So that's actually really interesting. I'm really glad we gave Evelyn that extra gift on the 18th. Because if you've noticed, for example, Caroline, we gave her a liked gift and only got 3 hearts with her. So that extra gift I gave her on accident is what allowed us to get to 4 hearts. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have gotten the Desert Obelisk and I wouldn't have gotten the community center. But anyway, we have to go talk to the wizard now. And we get 1 new entrance from the wizard tower. Concern Date made Junimo Kart much better in the island update. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I have played old Junimo Kart or new Junimo Kart other than like playing for like 10 seconds, dying like 10 times in a row, and then just giving up. Let's talk to the wizard. I think we can just see the bundles now. And here's another thing. These aren't spring crops. I didn't do it themed this time, so I went for just completely random community center bundle shuffling, which should make things a little more interesting. It's not like, oh, I'm in winter, I should be able to do the winter foraging bundle. No, we need a scorpion carp and octopus and lava eel for the winter foraging bundle. What is this? 3 extremely hard fish to catch. A lot has happened in Stardew, and I probably don't want to do any more Stardew until I have my backpack upgrade. I guess I'll just chill outside my house right here. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying a little bit earlier, we only need 1 copper cable crafter to supply 20 red science machines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the long hand inserters can grab from 1 tile further and also place 1 tile further. So that allows us to have 2 belts on this side for our ingredients. Our ingredients will be copper, cable, stone, and coal. I generally like to place the power poles down and then fill in the inserters. We'll bring this copper over here. Our copper cable will be crafted in this machine. I'll put it onto this belt. We'll probably need to pull copper cable from this machine quicker, and that's when we'll need like either fast inserters or just placing multiple inserters for the belt. Then I'll route stone and coal down here. We have coal right here already going up. Here's a little logistic puzzle. As opposed to using an underground belt to go across, what I can actually do is make my copper cable belt be the furthest one and use long-handed inserters up there. Long-handed inserters are a little bit faster than the base yellow inserters. So it'll look something like this. Okay, there we go. Copper cable's going. Our coal will begin to floweth, and then we just need stone. I need to connect the stone here. Oh, and then another thing that I wanted to work towards is this energy link bridge. This will allow us to turn energy in Factorio to money in Stardew. So I need more iron ore and just raw stone, which we should have in here. If we can craft 1 of them, it'll automatically queue up any ingredients I need. So for example, the energy link here, it'll start crafting everything there. Oh, I just forgot that I passed out in Stardew. Let's go at least get time moving in Stardew and set up the next birthday. What does Leia love? She loves salads. Okay, so maybe we camp out at the saloon because she actually goes to the saloon, and then we can buy a salad there as well. I need to sell a diamond to Clint though. I guess you can consider this being sidetracked since my next objective was finishing that red science setup, but you know, we need a little sidetracking every once in a while. So we'll have to wait 2 hours for Clint anyway. Here or the shipping bin would be very nice. And yeah, our energy link is still crafting, that's okay. And it used up all my belts because belts are required for it. What I can do is cancel this. I do want my belts back though, and to craft some more of those. I do need to get the stone down here as soon as possible. And we can get rid of this setup because we're gonna have a much larger setup going on. Once all of the red science machines get going, it's gonna start drawing all of our resources we've built up much faster, and then we'll probably need more miners. We're getting stone sent over to our red science crafters now. Finish placing these inserters just to get those going. And then before I forget, I need to go back to Stardew, go into Clint's, sell him the diamond, and then head over to the saloon. Got a combat level from level 3 foraging. What's very convenient is our artifacts can just be dropped off right to Gunther here. Got a seed maker. Go to the desert, start waiting around for Leia to show up at the saloon, and we can give Gus a coconut as well. And then I need to go back to Factorio. Alright, Gus got an orange sapling. Gus trying to be slick, giving us an orange sapling when he knows we're gonna grow them and give them right back to him. Yeah, we'll wait here for Leia. Red science is crafting. We do need to actually output it onto a belt, so I will start to do that. And again, this is a temporary setup, I swear. We're gonna just loop it around to this side, the belt go up like that, and place down our labs. I have no idea how many labs we'll need, and then we actually have to place inserters to draw out the science packs from our machines over here, and then the belt will bring them over to our laboratories. Yeah, we should be going a lot quicker on our science, and hopefully we get our backpack upgrade soon. I mean, we will get our backpack upgrade, because we know what that research is. Alright, we've got our progressive backpack being researched now. We got a star drop in Stardew. Oh yeah, Leia is there. Alright, we can buy her a salad real quick. Here you go. Got a mining level. And this time I should probably figure out who my Feast of the Winter Star secret Santa check is. Secret gift giver. Penny. So I really want to get a love gift. So maybe I'll go to the mines and try to get an emerald. Penny loves red plate? Oh, really? I guess that's very convenient then. We don't have to go RNG it in the mines. We can just use the red plate. And we'll have to wait a little bit for the feast. All right, but we will donate the rusty spur and get a check. Nope, no check. Oh no. Wait, maybe that's a bug because we should be going back to the farm, but we can wait until the festival is set up and then it should let us exit, hopefully. As you can see, we're already halfway done with our progressive backpack, which is a lot faster than it was before. It looks like these labs aren't active, so it looks like we need more red science. And again, it's 1 copper cable to 20 of these, so I can double up on the other side over here. Oh, we're losing half of our output here because we don't have inserters on these machines. All right, so that should have sped up the backpack research by like double the amount. Oh yeah, I need to get this energy link bridge going. That should be done crafting by the time we're done with the Feast of the Winter Star, hopefully. And it's 10 a.m. We should be able to exit and go to the feast. All right, we don't have to talk to everybody. We just have to give Penny her secret gift. Red plate got us progressive worker robot speed and personal laser defense equipment. Won't be useful right now. That's okay. Ooh, Robin's returning our favor. We gave her the wood earlier. She gave us wood in return. We gave her the hardwood. She gave us regular wood. All right, Willie, we're gonna listen to your tale. What can you offer us? We got a stable. It's actually really good. Thank you, Willie. We'll build that tomorrow. Be able to zoom with the horse. And then tomorrow's Clint's birthday. Hey, we finally got our backpack. The factory has grown ever so slightly. There's no reason to return home. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Go to sleep. I don't have the rusty key, so I can't even go back inside my house if I wanted to. Amethyst for Clint. Our backpack upgrade, finally. Oh, and there's an entrance that I can check in the volcano that I haven't yet. And I do have to wait around for Clint's to open, so we're gonna go back to Factorio real quick. Idle Kid is here just in time. I finished crafting my energy link bridge. I think I just place it down here, guessing it'll take any excess energy I can produce and give me money in Stardew. Let me drink my invisible water real fast. I'll take a quick break to give Clint a gift. Progressive inserter, that's good. Clint's actually helping us out once. Back to energy sharing. I think there is a bank. And we already have 3 gold in the bank. Is that what that means? We should be slowly getting money over time. And then it'll fill up our Stardew bank. And when we want to withdraw from the bank, we can do so. I guess while I wait for like the research, I can take out that fighter base up there. I hate doing the temporary setups, but I will need more ammo for my gun and for the gun turrets. But let's take out this spider base. Where are my gun turrets? But for now, all right. We might We might get to show off the death link in a moment here, if I'm not careful. Okay, I need to place down the turret and the ammo. Yep, okay. There we go. There's the death link for you. It was all scripted. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, every time we die in Factorio, we also die in Stardew. Let me go recover my body before we go back to Stardew. When you die in Factorio, you lose all of your items in a corpse, but you can pick up that corpse and just get everything back. Oh yeah, Stardew is paused right now. I should probably unpause it. Again, one of my rules was no being paused in either game, so let's talk to Harvey real quick. What did we lose? 423 gold, that's fine, and all of our wood. That's okay. Let's go to sleep and go back to Factorio. At least that base is being taken out. Once that base is taken out, we can go back. Because we don't actually have to kill the worms, only the bases respawn the biters. Let's just go back to the base and then check out DLC quest because we got the movement pack for that. And we can move to the left now. I guess we can jump now. It looks like we've got a Clint of our own in DLC quest here. And these are just credits over here, okay. Oh, there are coins though. Let me collect the coins. There's some more NPCs here. He's saying hopes nobody attacks his sheep, but I guess lucky for him, we don't have any weapons to do so. I'm guessing weapons are one of the things we have to unlock. All right, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just jumping around, collecting coins, and then something's going on now. And I think we have to go back to that shop to actually get checks. This guy seems to be the guy where we get our checks from. I'm worried about this like zombie sheep. Makes things a little bit inconvenient, but we get our checks from, we get our checks from this guy. I have no idea what I just bought. So let's go back to a different world to see. We got a progressive watering can. Oh wait, the watering can was the check I didn't want. The copper watering can with animation canceling is gonna make it go so much slower. And we don't have a health bar or anything. We died in DLC quest. Oh no. Factorio is fine because our body's right there. What's worrying is Stardew. I want to at least see what these checks are from that shop. Wonder if we can like lure this sheep over here. All right, we got another something. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Construction robots. And since the resource pack gets us like roboports and stuff, we can maybe start using this soon. But let me go find my actual body in Factorio before that despawns. We always want research going while we're outside of Factorio. Really big sword pack. I'm guessing that'll give us a weapon so that we can deal with that zombie sheep. Let's do that. And then a farming level is good. And yeah, I guess the efficiency module is okay. We're halfway to our hint, which is actually quite a bit longer of a way to go. I want to get the first heart with like anybody in winter, because I think those are considered like directly in logic. And maybe we'll get another mining level. Ooh, good timing. We got progressive energy weapons damage. We got the dreaded watering can. Oh, I was gonna check the rest of the packs and DLC quest. You thought I was sidetracking my previous series. This takes it to a whole nother level. And we probably will also need some more labs. Those will take a while to craft. I just want to see what we can buy here. Teleport trap for Factorio. Probably don't want to buy that one. I'm gonna buy the progressive coop because that one's actually sort of useful. Progressive ammo could be good, so I'm gonna get that. Nope, nothing from talking to a horse. I don't know why I expected anything different. All right. Back to Stardew. Should make a multi-world with all supported games and all the AP tests will show. Archipelago endgame. On the other side of the volcano, there should be a new entrance that we haven't checked yet. I believe it was Mayor Lewis's house. Hopefully this lava lurker doesn't kill us. Okay, maybe it will. All right, okay, we're good. That was really close. All right, let's see where this leads. Willie's boat. It's 3 new checks once we get battery packs, hardwood, and iridium ore. I'm gonna just go to sleep here because I know I will get slayed by that lava lurker. Winter has come to an end. I guess this series we're doing the endless winter. See how long that goes on for. Today is Krobus's birthday. Krobus loves diamonds? I'll just give him a diamond then, so only 1 to Clint. Oh, I still haven't built the stable. Oh, that's when Kaido Kid popped in the stream, so I have an excuse. Yeah, we'll have to wait a moment for Clint to open. We should still be good in terms of biters for now at least. Eventually we'll build like some walls connecting the water here because they can't swim through the water thankfully until the new expansion comes out. Caroline Hart, she'll start to send us a parsnip and other vegetables in the mail, so that actually might be good. But yeah, we'll let Factorio go for a little bit, sell our 1 diamond. We're saving 1 diamond for Krobus. Go over to Robin, start by building our free stable, and then I'll get the free coop next time, but I think the stable will be more useful. And then Krobus should like diamonds, I think. Looks like he does. We got a heavy tapper from it. And then we want to buy a void essence for the wizard for a quest, I believe. And we'll give him a solar essence as a love gift while we're there. Emily's house. Box of various supplies for DLC quest. That was for meeting the wizard. Strange. We've already met the wizard a few times. There was a quest to bring him a void essence that got us a mining level. Solar essence is a love gift, got a mining level. Let me drop off this real quick. Got a foraging level from 6 artifacts. Let's check the wizard's tower. Wizard's tower gets us the basement of the wizard's tower. That's kind of disappointing because we already know where this was. This was the museum here. Got 2 mining levels there and a foraging level here. One more day and then we can check the spa. Got the heavy tapper. All right, I guess it's just Angelina Wright because the horse doesn't allow for that many characters. I guess I won't ride you, Berserker, unfortunately, but when I get a cow, I'll name a cow after you so I can milk you. All right, spa, that's what I was doing. I don't know why I was mining the rocks up here. Again, I just default to like clearing debris when I get distracted. Let's check the bathhouse, and we got the second room of the bathhouse here. And then we have the witch's hut here. In order to get through that door, we need to give the goblin here a void mayonnaise. So we either have to wait for a fishing rod so we can fish it up, or get a void egg, turn into mayonnaise with the mayonnaise machine. A new entrance up there once we get the dark talisman. All right, free coop. Place it there, I suppose. Need 150 wood for fishing level. Who knows, maybe we'll need a bunch of fishing levels to craft crab pots and get checks from the crab pots to get a fishing rod. Okay, so back to Factorio. The next big progression milestone in Factorio is getting the next science packs. Green is the next level, but to unlock the green science pack, we need progressive science pack. All of our science packs are in Stardew or DLC quest. A hint costs only 20 points for Factorio. We're at 10 points right now. So that means after we research 10 more technologies here, we can hint the next science pack. Not much to do in Factorio right now. The next thing will be defending against the biters if our pollution reaches over there. But yeah, we'll probably do a mines run. And the mines was the bus stop. I did outrun a lost book, believe it or not, with my double movement speed. Again, we can make it down to floor 10, but we haven't made it from floor 5 to floor 10 yet, so I need to do that. And then maybe some combat XP from these bugs. I don't think I want to try to slay the slimes with the scythe, because they take way too long. We got kale seeds. I think this is our first crop to grow. We don't have spring, we don't have ginger island, and we don't have the greenhouse, so can't do anything with them. And we had a luck bonus. That's our second luck bonus. There's only 4 luck bonuses in the pool, so that's pretty impressive that we've got 2 already. All right, we can do another 5 floors. We got a foraging level, and then our bank. We may have been drawing our energy from it. Let me check back on Factorio. What will happen is if we don't have enough power being produced in Factorio, it will start to use our money in the bank. That means we need to increase our power production. Make some more boilers, make some more steam engines. Yeah, the inserter swing speed might have been the bottleneck there. It's a little embarrassing. I mean, the more energy we produce, the more money that we can send through the energy link. But the more coal we burn, the more pollution we produce. We're gonna start to get in trouble with these biters here. Yeah, this should at least be enough to actually fully supply our base and get us a little extra in our bank. Sexy outfits pack for DLC quest. I'm excited to learn what that does later. Another crystallarium. That actually might be pretty good. So I have to first research progressive shed, and then I can research Alex hearts. What else? Peg. And then we can finally get the crystallarium. Okay, so that'll be plenty in Factorio while we continue in Stardew. We can make it back down to floor 15 because we recently researched a mine elevator. So I'll do that when I have more time in the day. Finish the summer bundle. Stack of stone, stack of wood, and a solar essence. And then I need 300 for the beach bridge and then about 100 for the bundle. We got a shed. We're researching a shed in Factorio. Probably go to sleep rather than wasting my items on energy. Also chop trees down here. Oh, and then we have one more day until Caroline's birthday, actually. So once I mine the stones and use up the rest of my energy, I will pass out again. Oh yeah, we got more than enough stone. And solar essence is only 80 gold, so we'll have enough for that. We can get the exact amount we need, 389. Oh, and pet hearts is a thing, meaning probably is a good idea to water our cat bowl over here. Community center is all the way at Skull Cavern here. All right, we're ready for our first bundle. Summer foraging, 99 stone, 99 wood, and a solar essence gets us hearts with Caroline, which is something we were researching. So I guess we'll become really good friends with Caroline soon. So we can either continue the journey. I don't think we want to do. I think we want to start over so that we can get the other two checks from the first merchant. Oh, I forgot. The merchant doesn't sell unique items every stage. It sells one unique item every time we encounter the merchant. That's all right. We got hearts with Robin. We can continue back on that later. I don't have Junimo cart unlocked yet, thankfully. I forgot that you actually have to unlock it. At some point, Caroline will leave her house and head up this way to the tree. So if we just camp right here, we should be able to run into her. We researched something called Really Big Sword Pack. Another thing about DLC Quest is you have to unlock animations, you have to unlock sound, and you have to unlock the ability to pause the game. So I can't even pause the game to check what the controls are right now. We need a sword. Maybe I have to talk to the blacksmith here? I have no clue. Maybe the really big sword is something later on and I need a really small sword? I have no clue. That's fine. Let's return to Stardew. Hey, look at that timing. Caroline's ran right into us here. All right, we're done with Caroline. Let's go to sleep and maybe sleep until Linus's birthday because that's, I think, the only winter 4 hearts we haven't done. Oh, I should have slept every 5 days and stockpiled on diamonds. Oh well, that would have been smart. We are charging up this energy link now. We got 421 gold, which is not a lot, but it's free money. The Caroline hearts have already came in handy for us. We got a potato from her. All right, Linus, have a coconut and 20 key gems. So unfortunately, nothing important from that early check. All right, Caroline is next. Felt like I just did Caroline's birthday. Pickles for Harvey. Oh yeah, I should probably get those. Ruin. Place the potato in there. Pickles for Harvey. We finally finished researching our shed. Oh, and then the beach bridge check. 300 wood. We've been slimed for almost 3 minutes. We'll have to slime our way back to the farm to get a gift for Caroline. Let's go back into Factorio. We don't have any walls in Factorio. What I can do in the meantime is use pipes as walls, but I will start by building walls down here since there are biter bases right there and our pollution is starting to reach that space down there. This is what the pipe wall is gonna look like. Something like this. We can make it too wide like this. Although I'm worried the biters will be able to squeak through here. I'm gonna place down some gun turrets on each side. Place a belt here. Since I don't have power running down here yet, I can use a burner inserter for now. Place some coal in it, or firearm magazines. I'll start with 2 stacks. I probably should just run power down here or else I'm gonna have to use burner inserters for all of these gun turrets. Just so we get an example of what this will look like. Let's use burner inserters. We'll at least hold off the biters a little bit until they get to our base. I'll also place some actual gun turrets around the base, mainly at our power generation area. Looks like I need more coal miners. Oh, and what time is it in Stardew? I think Caroline left her house. I believe she likes crystal fruits, and this is a gold star one, so let's give her that. Maybe that was a neutral gift. Got a fishing level. I could open some geodes, because I'll get a much larger variety of minerals. Got a sewing machine from auto-petting Maru. All right, we're gonna have to wait a while for Sebastian to exit his house. I believe it was at 3 o'clock. And of course I can keep expanding that pretty easily, but the mining drills also produce pollution, so until I get defenses up, I don't wanna go too overboard. So while I craft those and craft some more pipes, I need to go set up camp in Robin's. Grab some more forage. I move so fast that the items just kind of boomerang. I don't know how that works. Crocus for Willy. Besides getting sidetracked, my other burst I've got going on is quick stacking all of my items that I need. One of those was the quartz. Willy needs a crocus, and I still have Again, I quick stacked the crocuses. I don't want to give him the silver one if it's just for a quest. I will give him a regular one. And last time I'm going back to the farm, I'm gonna grab my geodes, open those from Clint. Alright, back to Clint. I still can't get over the fact that Clint is Clint again. I will start opening the geodes here. I will sell the diamond. And then I should open more than enough. Yeah, and then everything I do have to donate. All right, we'll do that just because we will get checks. Got a lightning rod. We can start getting battery packs. How to get more checks from that, but that's all right. We still have more geodes to open. I think the goal before I finish streaming will be our next hint. 52 points. We're close. A season would probably be best. I'd probably prioritize season over fishing rod. Ooh, that's actually really good. Progressive physical projectile damage. That'll increase the damage dealt with our firearm magazines, which is what our turrets are using. I hate to do the hint command again, but I am curious to see how many points we need for our next Factorio hint. 5 more researches. We'll go for the increased research speed first, and then resume that keg, get the crystallarium, get the flamethrower, and I'll do the trains just because it's the lowest cost. Labs can take from one lab and place the science packs in the next lab. And just place the inserters in between. There we go. Got twice the amount of labs going now. All right, back to Stardew. We have to get back to Sebastian. It's already 4 o'clock. Sebastian, where'd you go? Okay, there he is. Here's a quartz. Got us Death of Comedy Pack for DLC quest. Harvey is the 14th. Factorio research is going. Look at that. We already got 2 of the researches out of the 5 done. Another watering can upgrade. Always get the useless. Nauseated is really only a bad trap when I get it in the mines. All right, a crocus for Pierre. Unfortunately, Pierre never leaves his shop except for Fridays, as far as I'm aware. Enter the trailer. Give Harvey his pickles. We got a rare crow and a golden egg. If I find another coop and I can incubate the golden egg and just fill up the coop with the golden chickens, it would be a really good way to make money. For now, could be really close to a hint. One more check. We got our tree house. We'll be able to hint now, but I want to see where that entrance leads first. I think that means the valley tree house. Got another keg. Place them around this chest like this. Crystal fruit wine could be a decent money maker. And the shipping bin should be early. I don't know where that could be. And we finished researching crystallarium. Got the second one of those. Let's check out this new entrance here. Yeah, we've got the treehouse here. The treehouse leads to the gembird puzzle. Okay. Nothing useful from that door, but that's okay because we can hint now. How are we doing in Factorio? This would be cool to hint at the same time. I could set up this wall down here real quick. I do have a flamethrower weapon now that I can use. This is how that looks. Yeah, let's place down some pipes for walls. But there we go. We should be able to hint in Factorio now. Just because I'll eventually want a belt bringing ammo to all my turrets, I'll just get it over with right now. And then the only other thing I need to do is bring power over here. I don't want to use burner inserters for all of these. So I'll start to place power poles to cover the area here. While all of this crafts in my inventory. Actually, the power poles are quick. I was gonna say I was gonna go into Stardew and use the hint, but I'm still contemplating between summer and spring. We have kale seeds, so being able to grow those will be very nice because farming levels and money. On the other hand, summer has the luau, which is a really easy way to get friendship points with NPCs. I want to keep the stockpile of ammo far away from the spitters. All right, so I'll place down ammo. I'll finish my second row of pipes. Chat has spoken. We're gonna hint spring. All right, so back to Stardew. Almost about to pass out over here. But before I pass out, hint spring. Okay. We're okay. This is the one reason why pre-filling the Factorio researches into the hints is actually rather beneficial, because it prevents moments like this. If it wasn't pre-filled into the hint, I would have wasted a hint there. 3 science packs, oh no. All right, so spring, I guess the next best is summer. Okay, summer is something we could actually hint, but it's not over here. There's a coop all the way at yellows. That's like the last science pack, but there is another coop that we could hint. Galaxy Sword is only greens and military. It goes red, then green, then gray, then blue, then purple, then yellow. There's 1 fishing rod very late. Ooh, tie between summer and fishing rod. Okay, we need a few more votes then. More time. We've got fishing rod. Okay, people want me to go fishing today, I guess. Or next time. Fish sanity. Remember how I was saying we need to grind up fishing levels to craft crab pots? To get checks from the crab pots, and then we'll get a fishing rod from that? It looks like that's the case. The snail from a crab pot is a fishing rod. There's 2 more fishing rods that we don't know where they are. There could be some earlier expected ones. Right now I'm fishing level 2. Crab pots are fishing level 3. I believe. Once we get crab pots, we'll get that like right away. So that's not too bad of a hint. I just have to hope for another fishing level, and then I can really focus on finding a snail. Another thing I can do is in Factorio, see if there's any fishing levels to research. There's 2 fishing levels, but we can't reach either of them right now. I want to see what's behind this artillery trap. Deluxe Scarecrow. I guess I have to research the artillery trap eventually, so might as well do it now. But anyway, Factorio, I know 100% for sure I'm gonna hint the next science pack. Parallax pack in DLC quest. I don't think we can do anything else in DLC quest until we get a sword. Nothing going on over here. Yeah, we already saw this. I'll at least sleep till the end of the month, so next time... One second. Wants to knock over my green screen behind me. Say hello. At the very least, we should be able to get that fishing rod, because the fishing level, there's 10 of them. 2 of them I think were Factorio researchers, so that means there's 6 more to find for next time. I'll at least have a game plan, for sure, of what to do to get some sort of progress done. Because as you can see, we've kind of hit a little bit of a roadblock. Uh-oh. That's the artillery trap.
I guess you could say the randomizer had me a bit trapped. But eventually I remembered there was a very early fishing level I had completely forgotten about, so next time we'll be able to get the fishing rod first thing and open up many new checks. I'll also have to figure out how to swing a sword in DLC quest and hopefully find my next science pack for Factorio. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this series, and as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.